I am deathly depressed. I'm in the var. We share a common interest. No, we do not. There's not enough depression in this world to make anyone wish they'd be swallowed whole and digested. Think again, Snap Boy. When you're depressed as frick right now, but you know you have an entire fandom to talk to and cope with. And that's good. That's amazing. The furry fandom is, first and foremost, a group built by like-minded people sharing a common interest, and I absolutely love how supportive this fandom can get. Sure, it has its moments where it can get really cursed, but, that shouldn't overshadow the overall positivity of the whole fandom.
This onion won't make me cry.
You will never be gangbanged by 14 werewolves in public. Wait, hold on. The Onion said in public. You will never be gangbanged by 14 werewolves in public. That suggests that you could still be gangbanged in private. Don't lose hope. Maybe those 14 werewolves aren't into cruising and stuff. Maybe they're just into something more private. Yes. Don't lose hope, guys. Don't lose hope. On the outside, I skirt. On the inside, I hurt. Skra. Pop. Skibaki bapu. And a pop 2016 is bursting outside of me, Jesus Christ. I haven't gotten over the girl telling me horse splooge is the most potent antidepressant. I really want to know what she's been through. We all know what she's been through. She's been through some horse cock. That's exactly what she's been through. Existence is pain with no werewolves to cuddle. I mean, you're right. But you didn't have to say it out loud, Jesus.
There are no werewolf boyfriends, just loneliness and despair that never ends.
Okay, buddy, dial it down.
Excuse me, but can you keep it down? Some of us are trying to be sad and ugly.
These memes are supposed to be curing depression, but not exacerbating it. Jesus Christ. One of the many times the furry IRL has just hit a little too close to home. Thoughts that make me question my insanity.
This is the kindest person I've ever met.
Wouldn't it be crazy if I punched him in the face right now? And that, children, is what we call an intrusive thought. Don't be alarmed, it's completely normal to have them. Having them just pop into your head every now and then doesn't mean you're a sociopath. But you probably shouldn't be saying them out loud. Remember to ask an adult for help when you're not sure what to do.
Can an adult ask for help too?
Not always. They usually suffer alone while figuring things out by themselves. Take it from someone who's kinda new to the whole adult thing. At 25 years of age, I got nothing figured out. I don't even know how to get a passport done for myself. But as painful as it is to admit, it's always so cathartic and satisfying when you figure something out yourself. Sure, you can ask for help from other people, but when you eventually find your adulting shoes, life just becomes easier and fun. When you don't know what you're feeling, but you're feeling something. Okay, I looked it up, and this particular state of existence where you don't know what you feel apparently has a name, and it's this. I'm not gonna even try pronouncing that. Don't even ask me how to try. Basically, being in this state is kind of linked to depression, sorta, kinda. It's on the borderline of it. You're on the verge of being in a positive or depressive state. You basically have, if I can coin a phrase, potential depression or potential optimism, if that makes any sense. It hurts, but it's okay. I'm used to it. I used to feel this way as well. I used to feel like I was at a time in my life where I thought, this is it. This is my life. I just had to get used to it. But it didn't really stay that way. All I did was go out and did something different. I tried other hobbies. I found other interests to occupy my time. Just anything to bring some sort of spontaneity in my life. I don't know if it'll work for somebody else, but it'll work for me. Me when I realize I'm failing 2 classes, embarrassed myself at work, I'm constantly lonely and depressed, problems with me and my parents' relationship, and I have bottled up emotions since 6th grade. When you're the only single in a room full of couples, I freaking hate it here. Furry IRL, Could you stop being too relatable? For 5 minutes! Also, thank you for reminding me that this webcomic existed. Been a while since I got back to reading it. Dude, get a clue. Don't you get it? Stop acting like we're still buddies. Can't I make it any more obvious? Just hang out with the others. I don't like being seen with you. Got it. You know, it would be easy for me to say to just move on, but I know it's a lot harder than that. It hurts to have a friend that you used to love being with just cut you off from their life, but in all honesty, it's gonna hurt a lot more if you just keep holding on. At this moment, the easiest thing you could do for yourself is to put the phone down, get some rest, and, stop calling. They don't want to be in your life anymore, and accepting that fact is hard. I get it, but the more you realize that you can do a lot more for yourself by just letting them go, you realize that it'll hurt less. There, just let it out. And staying on the topic of doing something for yourself, it will do yourself a whole lot of good if you just give yourself a break every once in a while. Have a good cry in private, let it all out, and then after that, just pick yourself up from the floor and try again. Bro, the thing is, go easy on yourself, dude. It's gonna be okay. Why don't you stop being depressed and start being happy, Opossum? Huh? Yep. It's not a choice! Legit. Telling someone to get over their depression is like forcing an asthmatic person to just breathe through an attack. And if you are that kind of person to say these things, congratulations, you are part of the problem. You are not solving shit by telling a depressed person to just get over their depression. You are part of the problem, stop doing this. How it looks like. How it feels like. Cuddles. I truly believe in my heart of hearts that if we just hugged each other more, we would have less problems to deal with in our lives. Like, look at this. When I see this, I feel like everything that is wrong about myself would be fixed automatically if I could just have this more in my life. If you know someone who is dealing with a lot of problems in their life right now, give them a hug. Just give them a hug every once in a while. Maybe one or two of their problems will get fixed that way. You don't know. You may never know. Until you hug them. Coffee, to warm my body. Orange tone warms my art. Socks, to warm my paws. Boyfriend, to warm my heart. I guess 3 out of 4 is fine for me. I guess. I don't need to be in a relationship right now, but I have coffee and tea. I have my editing programs, and I have socks. So that's all I need right now. That's all I need right now.